Hello everyone and welcome to the Aldi Cup Series Season 1 Race 0, I guess you can call it, the Aldi Shootout, 16 laps around Daytona International Speedway with 25 drivers. This race was randomly drawn with random.org, and this determined the starting lineup as well. So John Andrews was the first car that was drawn. He starts on the pole in the number 38 for Front Row Motorsports. Alongside him is Alex Russell in the 98. Then we have Hergel Arvin Alonso in the number 10, Max Neuwirth in the number 32. Then we have Tyler Selspin in the 78, and the first of three part-time drivers in this race, Noah Clifton. We have Gabriel Wanderlei in the number 6, and the second part-time driver, Julio Caesar. Then we have Dan Park in the 3, and the 23 of Benny Watson. Then we have Nick Smith in the 4, and Tyson Gifford in the number 34. Then we have Spencer Purcell in the number 17, and Jordan Bell in the number 48. We have William Brock in the number 1, and the final part-time driver in this race, Alex Bonsignor. Then we have Isaac Nichols in the number 15, and Josh Crash in the number 20. We have Jack Porkins in the number 5, Caleb Hoffman in the number 22, Ferdinand Gabot in the 18, and his teammate Griffin Lynn in the 19. We have Cesar Chavez in the number 13, and Carl Adams in the 95. I'm used to saying him in the 59. And Peyton Beasley rounding out the field. So I've tried to do this race twice already, and the game failed on me, and that's really annoying. And here we go, command. Fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's the command. And, yeah. Here we go. Just want to quickly show off the ticker. I'll be using the NBC Sports one. But we will not use it for the first lap. I'll try to remember that throughout all the races. And yeah, the interesting thing here with the 35, it was not meant to be driven by Noah Clifton, but the guy who signed up for it originally didn't want the car anymore, so I gave it off to Noah Clifton. The number, yeah. That's weird. Anyways, here we go. And pace car pulls on a pit road. And here we go. The green flag's out and we're underway for Season 1. Good jump on the number 38 of John Andrews. Alex Russell just did not get going, and someone else did not as well. That is the 23. Benny Watson just did not go in that BK Racing Toyota. Here comes Selspin in the 78. Now there is the possibility that we could get a caution here as well, and that would shake things up. No pit stops in this race. And here we go, coming to the line. The leader is Tyler Selspin, I think. Yep, Selspin gets it. He leads the first lap. In the number 78, here comes the 35 of Clifton going to the point. And they're 3 wide behind it, 2 of the BK cars. That's Watson in the 23. Bonsignor in the 93, and Selspin in the 78. Bonsignor going to the front. In the number 93. We have the 17 is Spencer Purcell. I'm just going to switch back to this cam. There we go. Here comes Purcell on the inside in the 17. Coming to the line, the leader is Bonsignor. Here comes the 15 of Isaac Nichols. Now on the inside, the Aaron Chevrolet. He's going to go to the front. He's got help from Jack Porkins in the number 5 Mountain Dew Pitch Black car. The 15 moves up to the high side. And here comes the 5 now on the inside. He's going to get the lead away from Isaac Nichols. Here comes Brock in number 1. He's got Griffin Lynn behind him. And coming to the line, the leader this time is the number 5 of Jack Hawkins. Not seen an instance of 4 wide yet, as here comes Griffin Lynn in the 19. Going to the front. Anyways, here comes the 95 of Carl Adams. Of Iron Family Racing Chevrolet. Going to the front. He's got the 7 of Peyton Beasley behind him, who started last in this race. And the 95 will get to the front. Here comes the 7, looking inside. There he goes to the inside of the 95. They're going to be 3 wide. Coming to the line, it will be Adams leading that lap. And here comes the 7 going to the front now. They were nearly 4 wide. They were nearly 4 wide, 34. Almost made it 4 wide. He was trying to get into the gap that the 6 was leaving. And it nearly created a 4 wide situation. As here comes Cesar Chavez. And now Hoffman now on the inside in the 22. And the 48 of Jordan Bell. Sorry, I hadn't meant to blank for a second there. I was thinking of Joshua Bell for some reason. Anyways, Hoffman leads that lap. And 11 to go. Here comes Nick Smith in the number 4. Trying to get underneath, and he will get underneath of Bell. He's going to go to the front. He's got Josh Crash and his teammate Fernand Gabot behind. Here comes the Joe Gibbs teammates. However, Crash goes to the middle lane, and here comes Gabot to the front. He'll easily get by the 4 and the 20. Tyson Gifford going to the front. And the 34. Gabot moved up high. And he'll lead this lap. And the 18. Here comes the 6 of Gabriel Wanderlei. And the number 6. Dan Park in the number 3 behind him. He's going to go to the front. The part-time driver Julio Caesar in the 26. He was one of the earliest guys to actually sign up. That would really interest me in the move. But he said if he's going to return to season 2, he will drive full-time. And I forgot to mention, as Park will lead that lap, part-time drivers will have their own separate championship battle going on as well, so... And the chase format will be 2013 chase, because personally I don't like the 2014, 2015, 2016. Anyways, here comes Alex Russell now on the inside in the 98. And Alonso trying to get underneath in the 98 now. Comes Purcell in the 17. Got Benny Watson behind him. Back to the front to Spencer Purcell. And here comes Benny Watson now to the front. He and the 83, Eric Hyden's driving that car, but they will run this similar paint schemes. The real difference is the number, to be honest, and the name. Here comes Neuwirth on the inside, Max Neuwirth in the number 32. He's going to take the lead away from the 23. We're halfway through this race as well. Here comes the 38, the pole sitter of John Andrews. We have Tyler Selspin going back to the front in the 78. Got part-time driver Noah Clifton behind in one of the in the front row car. It's a liner with Selspin. 35's going to get to the front here. He's got Jack Porkins pushing him. Right behind him, I should say. He goes Hawkins to the inside now, and he's gonna... Here we go. Here we go. Isaac Nichols. And Lynn's gonna make it 4 wide on the inside in the 19. But usually they get away with it here, which is really intriguing, but I probably just jinxed him, didn't I? And there they go, yes, I was right. Isaac Nichols gets turned around. More contact, hard on the wall goes Chavez, Tyson Gifford, Jordan Bell, Josh Crash, Noah Clifton, pole sitters in it. Oh my goodness. And the lights are blinding me. Oh! Alex Russell upside down in the 98. Ferdinand Gabot, Benny Watson, Spencer Purcell. Oh boy. The big one. And the race is not over yet. The race is not over yet. The leader is the 93, but I can't see him. There he is. So the 93 of Alex Bonsignor, part-time driver, is going to lead us back to the green, and a lot of damage on the 98. There's a car in the rust. That's a 26. That's, I think, that's 2 of the BK cars right there, and the 15 was the one that got turned first by the 38. There we go. So I jinxed them. Good job me. But let's quickly slow it down and see what happened. So you see, they're 4 wide, and just ignore the music in the background, it's annoying. So you see the 15, the 38, they're fairly close together. They nearly clear the 4 wide, but the 38 comes down into an Isaac Nichols, and they go back up into Noah Clifton and Tyler Selspin. Around goes the 15, and Alonso gets into it. Max Neweth got into Tyson Gifford, so that's all three front row motorsport cars are in it. There goes Cesar Chavez into the wall hard. Crash got into Gifford, and Smith got into Crash, and Watson got a little bit of it. There goes Smith into Clifton. Watch the 18, he gets a lot of it, as well as the 26, but that's probably just another accident. Smith and Selspin got together. And then I think this is something to do with the 48 going back up the track. I'm probably right with this. He gets hit by Tyler Selspin. Selspin goes down the track, gets hit by Nick Smith ever so slightly, and Ferdinand Gabot, nowhere to go in the 18. He didn't do anything wrong there, he just had nowhere to go. Dan Park got a piece of it. Benny Watson got into Jordan Bell. Spencer Purcell gets turned, and Alex Russell was the one that got a lot of it here, and I think he'll be hit by Julio Caesar. 98 goes back up the track, and Caesar nowhere to go, and that flips the 98 upside down on top of Benny Watson in the 23. And Josh Crash gets into the 26 as well. Very minor roll for the 98, which is good. And yeah, let's go on board with the 38, the pole sitter, John Andrews. Let's go from the roof. And go on board with the 98 as well. So we're going to go on board now with the 98. Spencer Purcell in front. He actually got away with it fairly well. There goes Bell back to the track. Cell spin. He's trying to barely see what comes in. There we go. It's a hard hit. 98 able to drive away from the crowd, but I don't know if he'll be able to continue in the race. A lot of damage on Watson. I don't know if he's able to continue. Ferdinand Gabot probably done. Julius Caesar's probably done. Josh crashes a lot of damage. Tyson Gifford, Jordan Bell, who went up the track. Max Neweth does a lot of damage. There's Nick Smith. From here on, Cesar Chavez did get a lot of right side damage, but here on they got away with it fairly well. You see here. So let's see who is still left in this race. We have Selspin, Caesar, Watson, Gabot, Neuwirth, and a radiator problem for Jordan Bell. And the 98 is still in this race, so I mean, honestly, that surprises me. And we're going green next time. So we're gonna have 2 laps to go. So here we go. So Alex Bonsignor is the leader. Griffin Lynn, Jack Hawkins, Peyton Beasley, and Caleb Hoffman, the top 5. Green flag back out, and here goes the 19. Peyton Beasley going underneath of Hawkins for second. And the 19. Down the back. Here comes the 7 now on the inside, trying to get underneath of the 19. It's not going to work. They're 3 wide behind him. That's Hawkins, Brock, and Hoffman. Carl Adams now in the game in the 95. Lynn clears the 93. Here comes Peyton Beasley. They're coming to the white flag here at Daytona. Who is going to win the Aldi Shootout? The first ever race here on the channel. Aldi. What am I saying? White flag shown. Peyton Beasley's the leader. And look at this. William Brock. Carl Adams. 3 wide. Down the back. Peyton Beasley clears. Okay, hold them off. In the number 7. Off of 4. I think he's going to hold them off. Here comes Adams in the 95. Here we go. They're going to be side by side at the line. I think it was Peyton Beasley. Yes. Peyton Beasley wins the Aldi Shootout for Season 1. Oh boy, good finish. And the number 7 is the first ever winner here on channel, I guess. I don't know where Alonso got his damage. I just noticed his left side damage on the 10, but Peyton Beasley wins here at Daytona. The 95 Carl Adams second, Griffin Lynn third, Dan Park gets a nice 4th place run, and the number 1 of William Brock gets 5th. So anyways, congratulations to the number 7 on winning the Aldi Shootout. And next time we'll see all the full-time drivers going for qualifying for the pole. I have too many cars to put all in one qualifying session, so we'll be putting them into 2 duels that will be the 2 duels that they'll be racing in for the actual qualifying for most of their positions, but determine the front row. It could be a part-time driver. Of course, we have 3 others that aren't actually in this race. This is just random, and yeah, we actually we had 19 guys finish the race. Jordan Bell, Max Neuwirth, Ferdinand Gabok, Benny Watson, Julio Caesar, that's 2 of the BK cars taken out together, and Tyler Selspin were the guys that were knocked out. But from 6th onwards, Gabriel Wanderley, part-time driver Alex Bonsignor, Caleb Hoffman, Jack Hawkins, and Hergelavn Alonso rounds out the top 10. So anyways, congratulations to the number 7 of Peyton Beasley for winning, and we will see you next time for Daytona 500 qualifying.